All right, welcome to Gabriel Show to 8 to 18. Hold on. Some reason no, but this is you're four things. Hold on. You know you're coming, right? You know what that means. Do you know what that means? You know what that means, right, my friends? Hold on. Whitesox, Whitesox, go, Whitesox. Let's go, White Sox. With your the way to the fight. Yeah. She like me in a pen that race. We go woot, White Sox. With the ring. Nothing stand. The reference ring. Holiday, you hear us sing. Let's go, White Sox. Chicago is part of you. Dun, dun, You hear us sing, let's go, White Sox. Chicago is part of you. White Sox. Go, White Sox. We're gonna woot for the White Sox. With the A and reference stands, reference rings, public sing, and let us sing. Let's go, White Sox. Chicago. What's part of you? White Sox. White Sox. Go, White Sox. Let's go. White Sox, Chicago is part of you. Hold on. Finally, the White Sox has come back to winning, to win the game. Has won the game. Woo! So it's a good time for me, and I'm really happy. I showed the Enrico for throwing the ball. So a lot of Sox fans, I'm pretty much glad that I motivated Carson Farmer. Okay, so yeah, how you doing, Cabal? How you doing, Cabal? This is the man. Yep, excited to go. Excited to. They doing good. Excited today. Good, man. Great. So I get the ball. So shout out to go for throwing the ball. I catch the ball. Catch with the glove here. Kind of hit it here. When the players do to you, you hit the here. So I cut the ball. So I got the ball. Finally, I I did years again the ass kick. You know, I'm excited finally. The last time Sox won a game was last day. So a week ago. So I cut the ball. So the last time the Sox won, I was at the game. It is awesome. I got 5 times. So I get the ball 5 times. I'm excited, man. I was like, so I played that to me? Yep. Thanks, man. I'm excited, man. Thank you, Capo. I was like, damn, that was a fun. I got a game. You just doing a game. So you want to join in the show? You know, you want to join the show, Cabal? I'm gonna talk about this, bro. Give a show still. You want to join? Yeah, man. Hey, Cabal, you want to join the Gabriel show? If you down for it, we can talk with some talks. Yeah, join it because everybody was asking. Everybody was asking like my chat like box. Alex was asking about you. And, like when we being back to Cabal, man. So I'm just trying to get your phone in. Trying to give you the link, man, because I want to like text my friend. She wants to come over to join. I don't want to join in. I'm gonna get late, my friend. I know everybody's asking me. Hold on. I'm just gonna copycat that. I can, but I'm doing something. Okay, cool. But lot of fans and Twitter, lot of fans and Twitter are asking Cabal, when is Cabal or Alex coming to my show? You're a very popular guy in Twitter right now, Cabal. So I'm gonna try and get links to people out there for Game Show. Come on, you've been very popular in the Game Show for a while. I know you're doing other things, but shout out to you guys. No, nah, Carson Farmer. Dare I do? I'm really proud of Carson Farmer. I'm part of my college showing me over some slots are and it's working a lot. That concerns me, but hey, I'm glad. I didn't go show up. We're ready to show up. That's why it's like our worst contenders, man. You know, say Cabal, you're our fans, man. You're very popular, so yep, Cabal. You and you know, shout out to them. Welcome, man. I was asking when these Cabals coming. Look, you get the most requests. Get the most requests, and you get the most requests. Like when you come back, when you come back, coming back. Like really, and I'm kind of glad. It makes me happy that yeah. We should get you Cabal. What you text me like, hey, I'm ready for a game show. See what Saturday? We could do something cool. You know what I mean? Tell some what really it is, man. It's just exciting. So I was excited. Dog Day Twitter, man. I put a Twitter there. I put a pool, and I'm gonna show a pool now for. There was a dog day. It was a lot of me and the damn dogs. Everybody was like, there was a pool, and like this one I'm talking about. Farmer pitch a lot of good things. I call. That's what I think what Carson Farmer should have done. Good job, Carson Farmer. I think Carson Farmer should have done this against Oakland A's, but I'm gonna give Cabal a link. If you want, if you have time, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna copycat my hello. Sorry, damn, hold on. Damn, so come on, shut up, man. Jeez, I hate this. I'm gonna go Google House now. I'm gonna still give you a link, buddy. If you have time to. I'm trying to give you all the link next time if you want to come in. Cause you are VIP. You are VIP, Cabal. The most. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a link to Cabal. They put on someone else name myself then. And then come and get the link to just. Cause I've been talking about that baseball for a while. We got Anna Punk too back. We will. I'm gonna ask him. I will ask him on Twitter. I will ask him on Twitter and Malik. Like ask him and Malik. Malik will I'm probably it'll be cool. What you should cool. I have a different Saturday then. We should have all right before you we should have first we should have I know there's a baseball shows and the sports talk show, but we could do something like outside the box. You know what I mean? What do you think? I think it's a good idea. Have like more. Oh, okay, so let's see. We can talk anything we need to do. I think that's the reason why I pretty much try new things. It's something I have. We get something cool. I'm just gonna show you Google. Hangout. Can we get my link? Talk about it. We could do something this could be a something cool down there. But yeah, before I talk about the game, before talking about the Sox did a good job. McConnell's doing a good job. McConnell's showing up. People like, oh, you bash McConnell. Yeah, I bash him because he stinks. Okay. I'm not gonna be like fanboys. Like, oh no. Okay. We're gonna be like the fanboys. All right. The fanboys like, how can you bash? How you bash McConnell? A boss. Well, he played like a fucking boss. Now he plays good at. See, I think I always people tell me I'm gonna hate him. I don't hate nobody. I'm not a hater. Okay, I've been doing this for years. And hating people and doing like the podcast. I don't hate people. I just don't. Now, I'm gonna shout out to Danny Farfar. He got sick and sad. He got distressed. He almost got die. A big play better. Obviously, because she got hurt. My few players. I didn't go to the Baltimore. I could catch my gloves. Next time, catch them here. So, yeah, it was fun. I go to games and people ask me, why you go to size games? Well, because when I lose, I have fun. And like, people are like, what? Yeah, I think it's when I enjoy baseball. Because you gotta have to have fun. Like, oh, your team sucks. Okay, I know, my best stinks. Who cares? But the thing is, what is true fan is you go to games. You know? That's what I think, like, the bandwagon fans are the most, I think. We got more bandwagon fans a couple years from now, but I think fans out there, you know, the bandwagon fans, they're out there somehow. So, hopefully, because the link to the chat. So, yes. Just thinking about the message. You make my phone. Let's see. You think about message was joining. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm pretty much do it like affairs and us. We used to do it all the time. Trying to get it, talking some stuff. But I think I could have just um we could do that. You just don't put pitch in for tweets. Then when you put in, you pitch critic because why? Because you just I don't know you're doing stuff. But that's just my thing. The time of you putting the pitch in, okay. But don't take a picture of the game after. Yeah, I send you. So, damn, my phone's fucking up big time. Let's see, join in. Yeah, it'd be nice to have the guys back. Maybe we should do it some more. Movies talk, whether it's wrestling talk. Probably get some more other guests. Maybe we should have some bigger guests. Maybe we should do I don't know, maybe we should do some cool stuff. But I'm not gonna. Baseball, man, this game is fun. Sucks hitting left home runs. And the Sox show up when they need to show up. I know Houston Astros kicked their ass. Sox should have won these games. Like really, Sunday just should have won yesterday, but didn't. Cut the bullpen. You know what I mean? See, check it. I get your message. Send you. I text you, Cabal. So You can join in. You can join in. You know, but it was a trash talk. You know, Sox fans are crazy. And Didi Gordon, people are hating stuff. So, you know what I mean? A lot of trash talking for a while. So, it's a good time. Yeah, I don't watch Raw because it's like I'm watching Sox games. I miss a lot of wrestling stuff. I do are wrestling fans. I say, oh, you do are. I do are the Raw. Talk about.
What's up, man? Am I on air?
Yeah, you're here.
Oh,
Welcome to the show,
cool.
buddy.
How's it going?
Good. If my fans on Twitter were asking when we're going to come ball here. Alex was telling you, that's sure,
I'll
dude.
try. I'll try to join whenever you send me a link, man.
You're gonna be at P now.
Yeah,
How you doing, my friend?
good, man. Just cleaning my kitchen, filling my dishwasher, trying to do some stuff before I go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm
Trying to
gonna
get as much done before I fucking go to bed.
yeah, I'm gonna go back. I go back to bed today because it's not like that. But it's not easy to become a Twitter famous nowadays.
Yeah.
Cause I got tweets that freaking like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I know time flies too when you're in these things.
Yeah.
I was in a Will hangout yesterday till like 3 in the morning, and I like looked at the clock. I was like, "Holy fuck, where did the time go?"
I try to go to sleep, but Twitter fans like they keep bleeping me. Okay, stop posting. Now I know how I feel. Okay, charge my phone. Go bad.
Yeah. So you caught a game ball today, huh?
Yes, me. Finally,
Awesome, man.
finally took the ball.
Is it the first one you ever caught, or is it one of many?
Fifth one. Fifth one.
That's cool, man. I never caught one. I've been to a few baseball games, but I never caught one.
Ask for Sen. We should sit that center field one. Center field one. You know what I mean? Pants. I send it to center field like 2 rows or 3 rows to catch a ball. You know what I mean?
Who were the Sox playing today?
Against against the Seattle Mariners, Omega's team. Seattle
The
Mariners.
Seattle Mariners. Oh yeah, man.
That's Omega's team right there.
Yeah, I used to love them in the '90s when they had Ken Griffey Jr.
A-Rod, Edgar Martinez, Vinny Johnson.
Yeah, you remember? Well, I think that was a little bit before your time when Ken Griffey Jr. and Frank Thomas were the main two dudes at that little era.
I was there. I was there at 90. I was alive in 90. I was born in 92, but I remember my basement in the 90s, like 93, 94. Hey, Cody.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like there in the 90s. I was more of a tour guy and Frank Thomas. My mom, baseball is huge in my family, football. It's like
Yeah.
my mom was into it, my grandpa was into it, my father was into it. And like baseball is huge in my family. So just college fans like Michigan, Ohio State is. That's how Sox fans are.
Baseball played a big part in my life too, man. Because like your grandpa got you into baseball. I mean, I share this story with you all the time. My grandpa used to work at was it the Silverdome that fucking played Tiger games? I can't even remember, but he'd always
Oh,
get us free
Tiger
tickets.
Stadium. It's Tiger Stadium. Tiger Stadium.
Tiger Stadium before it got torn down and became Comerica.
Yeah.
He used to work for that stadium, and he used to get free tickets for hockey games. And man, I bet like a lot of the players in the '90s, back when I was like into it,
Yeah.
I kind of got a soft spot for baseball too. I'm not really into baseball today, but I love baseball of the past and all that.
You should go back to watching baseball again. It's exciting nowadays.
Yeah,
Tigers would be a better baseball. You hit the shit of us.
yeah.
Shoot the Shit, it's exciting baseball. You think about it, you know, you go to the Tigers game, come back open day, like, yes, like, oh, make a picture. Then, home, oh, shit. We're in trouble.
If the Tigers were good, man, that would get me off my fat ass and go see a game. But they're just always kind of like mediocre.
They're good. I'm
Not
telling you,
good, not great. Never make the playoffs.
my Tigers haven't made a playoff since 2008, since the blackout. And
Oh yeah.
it was doggy day. I put a Twitter poll right now. You can see it. You have a poll on Twitter poll. You see it? Do you see a Twitter poll?
Did I see what?
I put a Twitter poll. It was dog day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was dog day. Being like dogs.
What was the question on your Twitter poll?
Yeah. Today's dog day at Comiskey Park. Who is louder, dogs or me? And guess who won? Guess the answer, people.
Yeah.
The public says Gabriel wins. Let's go, Whitesox. Like,
nice. That's cool, huh?
dogs didn't bark.
You got a lot of people watching your Twitter, huh?
Yes. A lot of fans. Hey, I should a picture. I don't brag about. Just. Then I was waking up some stinking woman. Woman asked me for money again. I'm like, fuck no.
Oh yeah, don't go that route, man.
I'm like,
Don't be a Sean's view.
I asked her, do you want money? Like, don't ask me for money.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Twitter book piece. Cause I put this one of the next picture sick. He almost died. He said, a sex picture. He got sick from the brain. And that's why I can't country check because he got sick. Head injury. So I put a sign to Gabriel Danny. I'm worried about him. So everybody was liking the tweets now. I go wrong saying I likes her. So that fan said, hey, it's Gabriel. Gabriel this, Gabriel that. Even sex games. So I did take photos of some girls too. Photos of the girls. When I was in car, Cabo.
What's that, man?
Let's start the game to Comiskey Park. The fans said, let's thank you, Gabriel.
Oh.
We love you, Gabriel. Yeah, we love you too. Like, oh shit. I was like, Gabriel. Like, you know what I mean? So cloud.
You had people chanting for you in the stadium?
Outside the stadium.
How the hell did you do that?
I was getting TV. I was doing the beer money stuff, the TV shows. And the media follows me on Twitter, Cabal. ABC Sports.
How do you get ABC Sports to watch you though? Do you like
I
plug your channel on there and stuff?
No, I joined the TV show. I joined the TV show.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the contest? I showed you links.
Huh?
The TV show. I joined the TV show.
Oh, okay.
So that's my Pistons. I was just, holy shit! I'm big in Chicago. I'm famous in Chicago knuckleball.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I always see you taking those quizzes and stuff on your channel and meeting people. I mean, like you really are a devoted fan of fucking Chicago baseball for damn sure, man.
Football as well.
Yeah, football for sure. Bearstown.
Wrestling. And also, my first true question, it was not the debut, it was Chewy Darkness food back in the day.
Yeah.
I know Darkwing has it. Dark had a Chewy game like, what shit I'm doing? And I won the Chewy too.
Oh, did you? Awesome.
I was doing Chewy at game night, so I can't wait for Deadpool, man.
Can't wait for Deadpool, the movie?
Yeah, looks good, man.
Yeah, you see that trailer, the last one they put out, man? That shit was funny as fuck.
I did.
I can't wait for it too, man. I'm gonna see Avengers on Thursday. You gonna go see Avengers?
I'm going to because my parents moving like this.
Yeah, you got to pre-order tickets, I think, because there's so many fucking people going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd probably be good to like pre-order tickets right now if you want to see it. I don't know how movie theaters in your area are, but
I'm be
around
out a
here,
lot for this couple of weeks. Man, I have to get trying to get my driver's test and Saturday. Then after that, I'm just gonna do a test, driving test. Hopefully I pass it. Once again, I'm checking my license later.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. Oh yeah, you said you were getting your driver's license in Will's Hangout the last night.
Yeah, I did. I really want to.
Did you?
I really want to go to Detroit, man. Detroit. Think
You
of
passed the
Boston.
test already?
Not yet. I'm gonna try to study for driving test, then driving school, then
Hmm.
grade school to.
Yeah. Did you pass the test already, or you still got to take it?
I did the pass. I took the test back in high school, but I didn't get a
Yeah.
permit test because of corruption, stupid crap.
I got lucky when I passed it, man. I can't believe they gave me my license. But the more you drive, the better you get.
That's true. I'm not just slow, like it's like science, like slow. That car, turn it's left slow,
Yeah.
left roller. Man, I'm gonna try to Detroit, Great America Park, man. Well, I'm gonna go a lot, so you make a goal. Go to the game.
Yeah.
You go? I'm trying to go. Detroit. Are you gonna come with me?
Go where?
Great America Park.
America Park.
Tigers against Tigers, dude.
Oh, yeah, do you want to come here and see a game, or do you want me to go there and see a game?
I will go. I will go to Detroit.
Yeah, as
I will
long as you
go.
don't advance. I gotta know like in advance. What
I
game is
probably
it gonna
text you.
be?
I text you when I got a car. When I got a car, like I'm going to Detroit. So
Yeah,
text you.
I'd love to see a game, man. I haven't been to a baseball game in like a year and a half.
Then next time we come to Chicago, I got the tickets. Can you and me could go tickets? You and me or against soccer, against Sox. You know. Then we'll
Yeah.
go to Boston.
Oh yeah, you were saying that in Will's chat too. I
Team
saw that.
Will. Team Will. That will. I'm planning to go try a lot more a pop park this year.
Well, the good thing is all of us are in the same little area, kind of. You know, we're
Yes.
not far from each other, so it could happen if we like honestly wanted it to happen. We can make it happen.
Yeah, we have each other's numbers, so which is easy for us.
I've
Yeah.
been to Boston before. That's where Will's from, right? Boston.
Boston.
Yeah,
Jesse.
I went there in high school. Uh,
You should have said well back then.
I should have. Yeah, that's when my mom was fighting cancer. Though we went there. We went there because they had like the best doctor for like the cancer that my mom had, and that's the only reason
Yeah.
I went there. But I love the city. I would love to go back there. The city was awesome.
Me too. I want to go. I want to go back to Atlanta. Okay. Go to
Atlanta, I
Atlanta.
never been there.
I'm gonna try to go there, pick you up, and go to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
can
hear
see
someone.
Dark Horse. That's where Dark Horse is from, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, Best for Dark Horse. I don't, yeah, pay me Dark Horse. Say Dark Horse. So Dark Horse is.
Yeah.
So we don't be characters then.
Yeah, man.
Any good questions. Then we go Texas, see Poston. Then we go Seattle.
Yeah, I ain't going to Texas anytime soon. Nothing against Poston, but it's too far from me, man.
I travel there because I'm crazy.
Yeah. I'd hang with Poston, but it's just too far away from me.
Atlanta's fun. Atlanta's there, but we were going to Atlanta, hang with Dark Horse, and then go to Florida to see Notorious Sam. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
if we're going to the studios, like a hotel, and boom, and hang out. I'm going to the rest of the studios there. So just comparison trying to invest. My parents trying to buy a hotel, invest in like shoes. timeshare, so they were cool. Try to go further in 2 years now or next year. Yeah,
What's happening next year?
try to go out Florida, so Florida in 2 years. Trying to take my friends with me. My friends.
Oh man, I would love to go to Florida.
Yeah, we could pick you up there and just chill. You make it chill. Then we pick up and see meet dark horse and Bobby Battle can live there. You know, Bobby
Robbie,
Battle.
I thought Robbie lived in. I thought Robbie lived in North Carolina.
That does. He does live
I thought he just vacationed in Florida. I thought he like lived in North Carolina
does
or
he does
South
he does he
Carolina.
does he does live in North Carolina, but he says he's going to go to Atlanta.
Uh,
We went to past Tennessee. We went to past Tennessee. That's where Blake lives. Nothing against me, Blake. So
he ain't watching this shit anyway.
yeah. We have a question for Cody Way. What one DC character and one Marvel character would be perfect team up for Daredevil and Batman? So
A perfect team up. Wait, okay, wait. Let me get this right. A DC character that we want to see
yeah,
teamed up with Batman and Daredevil.
yes.
Oh, man, that's a hard question, man. That's I'm not really a DC fan, so like I don't. I'm gonna go with the easy one and just say Batman. Honestly,
Okay.
they're both dark. They're both crime fighters. They both move in the shadows. They both would blend together with fucking Daredevil.
Yeah, that's true. For Daredevil, it has Plain right? Plain right? I said Daredevil in Daredevil is more of a blind medic. Can see things. He's like Doctor Strange. What's
Yeah,
the DC guy? DC guy? Oh,
Doctor
John March.
Doctor Doctor Fate.
Doctor Fate. Doctor Fate. Doctor Fate and Daredevil looks nice. Perfect combination. They can see the things that they're blind. They're good. They just have faith together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then Batman will be a badass.
I don't know if Cody knows this, but there was a comic book series where they actually did blend like the people
Batman
that
will
work
win.
DC and the people that work for Marvel actually teamed up and actually wrote like a pretty good book.
And then
Like
Batman,
they crossed over all the characters.
Batman and Punisher. I still have that comic book back then.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman and Wolverine.
Max Marvel and DC mashup back in the day.
Mhm.
Now DC and Marvel you can't do with DC because Disney owns Marvel and Warner Brothers owns DC Comics.
Yeah,
Could it could be a deal be okay. Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny team up, right?
it's happened in the past, man. You ever see Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That too. Now
You ever watch that movie? It had fucking Porky Pig and Disney characters, Donald Duck, and everything. So never say never when it comes to Warner Brothers and Marvel because they do work together if they see the main focus, which is money.
I think it's cool. Is Spider-Man and Batman would be a good team up. Peter Parker does his Uncle Ben. Batman does his
Yeah,
parents. Boom, they can work together, and they're both
I'd
smart.
rather see Spider Man. I'd rather see Spider Man hang out with like Blue Beetle, honestly.
Little or
Just
Superman.
because they're both teenagers, like Batman and Spider Man, I just don't really think would click because one's like a kid and the other one's like a grown adult man.
But they both suffer a lot. Uncle Ben died.
Yeah, yeah.
The
He
tragedies.
lost parents. He lost his uncle.
And Spider-Man and Spider-Man and Superman because they could go along because they're both nerds.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of dream combinations. I would like to see Deathstroke and Deadpool butt heads because Deadpool is a ripoff of Deathstroke.
That's
So
true.
Deathstroke just like meeting up with him, he'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you stealing my name? Why are you stealing my gimmick?" And Deadpool, of course, would have that cocky swagger, like, I did it because like fuck you.
Damn.
And then
What is
Deathstroke would probably fucking own him, but then Deadpool can't be killed, so just come back and fucking be like, let's hang out, let's eat some fucking tacos.
damn? Turn my phone. Yeah. Man. Let's see. Chloe asking us away. Which movies? Squid Girl. Squid Girl. Which movie is Squid Girl? You wanna ask? You wanna answer, Couple? You go
What was that?
first. Which movie is sequel? Sequel.
Worst movie sequel? Oh man. Hmm. I don't know. I gotta think about it, man. You go first on this one.
I think X-Men 1, 2, and 3 were the worst.
One,
I
two,
mean,
and three. X-Men. You thought all three of those were bad?
they were awesome. The first two were awesome. The third one was garbage, kind of it. Cypher
I actually liked
dying.
three, but like a lot of people hate three, but I actually liked it.
I
But
love it too. I like it 3 too. I love it 3 too.
you're not alone though. A lot of people shit on that one. Like,
I like it too. It's a positive side, but the thing is kind of it's down. It's just how Cyclops die and Jean Grey successors would die. I love X-Men. I love X-Men 1 and 2 and 3. It's my favorite.
there's one reason why I can't hate fucking part three, and that is Kelsey Grammer. He played a fucking great Beast.
I know.
Beast is actually my favorite. I can't believe they recasted him as that other guy for all the other movies.
Damn.
Maybe they couldn't afford Kelsey Grammer. I don't know.
And also, don't forget. I hate X-Men 3. You know, I love the movie. How about Batman? How about Batman in the 90s? Okay, Batman in the 90s was horrible. Okay, sorry for that. No,
Don't be
Batman.
sorry about it. I don't really read. I don't really read DC, so
I watch Batman in the 90s. I love Batman. Batman fanboy. I'm a Batman fan. Okay, I
mhm.
love Batman. Big time Batman fan. Super Batman fan. But in the 90s, 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever is my favorite movie of all time. I love Batman Forever. To
Oh my
the
god, you're
Batman
like the
Robin.
one guy. You're like the one guy, man. Batman and Robin and Batman Forever, man. They're good. They're good for their cartooniness, but as a movie in general, uh, I don't hate any Batman movie, to be honest with you. The only ones I hate now are the Batman vs Superman. I couldn't even make it through that one without falling asleep. I'd rather watch the fucking Batman Robin and Batman Forever than that shit. You still there? Still there, Bears? Damn, I don't know if it's my phone or I got booted or you got booted. The sequel I hate. Like if it's comic book sequel, um, fuck. Still got to think about it. And okay, Gabriel's no longer here, so I guess he got maybe having phone issues or something. When you say sequel, Cody, I kind of think like part two. I'm not really going to talk about part threes or fours or fives. I don't know. I'm going to look at my movies right now because I'm sure I still fucking own one, even though they're shitty. I got a lot of comic movies though. Let me look at my collection here. Spider-Man 2, I'm not going to say it's awful, but like I never understood why it was so great. I like Dr. Octavius as a villain, but like most of the movie is Peter Parker delivering pizzas. So I didn't really
Sorry,
get
Gabon.
why. Oh, I figured like you got booted or something, or your phone fucked up.
Yeah,
Iron Man 2 is a pretty bad one.
Iron was pretty bad, but then Iron was crap from the Batman in the 90s.
Yeah.
Batman Robin was trash. Alicia still a sexy mama, but she lost. The Mr. Freeze shit was crap.
Honestly, I love all these comic book movies. Like, it don't matter if they're good or bad. It's like I can't really say any of them are shit. I love them all.
I love them too, but I am a fan of them. I love them, but I'm really honest with you. That's the thing. I'm always.
Yeah, be honest.
And I see what I see it, and the thing is, people get mad. Oh my God, Gabriel's hating them. Like, what the fuck?
I
I
actually
s-
have to go to my DVD collection and look at my superhero movies just to figure out which sequel was my bet, the one that I like the least. And I can't really. I'm looking at them, but I still like. I love them all, even the
Me
bad
too.
ones, like Ghost Rider. Like I love Ghost Rider, Punisher,
Mhm.
Spider-Man 3. People shit on that one, but I still
I
love
love
it.
it. I love Spider-Man 3. I know it's that crap movies too, but the thing I love Spider-Man 3. Okay, I love
Mhm.
Spider-Man 3 because I was Peter Parker and it was two villains.
Sandman. It was three villains actually: Sandman, Harry Osborn, and Venom. And Venom was forced in
Yes.
the
Hmm?
last minute.
I love it. I'm bad at
Sandman,
it.
I think, was one of the better villains, honestly. Like visually, I won't say the better villain storyline wise, but visually, I think he looked fucking beautiful on screen.
I love Clinton was better. I think the first three Spider-Man movies that I love. I can't people I hate. I like the new ones. I like the new ones. I like the old ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The old Spider-Man movies are cool. Clinton Stan. I agree with you. George Clinton's fucking suck, man. George Clinton suck. This guy
I
think Batman
bought
movies.
I
George
bought
Clinton.
Homecoming. I bought Homecoming, and I didn't
Yeah.
see it in theaters, and I watched it.
Yeah.
I didn't have no problem with the movie. The only thing I had a problem with was because they were shoving all that social justice warrior bullshit in there. It kind of ruined it
Exactly.
for me.
That's why I love Spider-Man, the old Spider-Man, all three ones. Because Tobey Maguire, maybe Kristen does have a question here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I just
Tom Holland, I thought Tom Holland played a good Spider-Man. Michael Keaton played a good Vulture, but just that movie was just it was bad just because it was forcing agendas onto the audience.
yes. Mm-hmm. Spider-Man 4 was bad. Superman was bad. It was bad. But not even Spider-Man fanboys are not gonna accept it. Michael Keaton was amazing. Then
What
Christian Bale
one?
was, I agree with you, Bill. Bill, I 100% agree with you, Bill. Bill,
Oh, is Will in the chat?
that's that man. That man.
Yeah, bring him in here because he's a comic fan. He knows a lot too, man. He can contribute to the show if he wants to.
I'm gonna get anything to Malik, see if he can get to well.
Malik loves comic book movies too. We are just doing that last night.
Get to well, please. All right, what the? Hold on. Jeez Louise. Hold on.
I got 11% on my phone, so it's gonna die probably. I don't know. I probably got like an hour
I'm
worth of
gonna get
life.
well and hang up for a while. Cool.
Okay.
Well, you can get a link, buddy. Oh, I forgot the link too. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, buddy.
I even Andrew Garfield Spider-Man's like people shit on those, but I still kind of like those ones.
I kind of would like him too, but the worst sequels ever is Harry Potter. That was the worst one.
I never Harry Potter guy, so I can't even fucking talk to you about that. I've never been one. I'll
Me
just let you
neither. I
have
watched
the
it.
floor on Harry Potter, man.
I watch it. It's crap. Diarrhea crap. I used to, cause I used to, cause everybody used to watch Harry Potter back in the day. Well, I put it. Go to Gmail. Will and I can link to the Google Hangout stuff. And let's see.
My little niece tried to get me into Harry Potter because I'd only watch it because I wanted to bond with her and be a good uncle. But
Yeah,
like when I was watching them, I'd always fall asleep. I would
yeah,
never get no enjoyment.
yeah. I'm trying to get the Wells and join the Hangouts.
Okay.
I give the link to the Google Hangouts plus. See what you saying? Joining Web, so it wasn't joining for a while.
Oh, okay, wait, I got it. I got it, Cody. I got my sequel that I don't like. Blade Trinity. I fucking hated Blade Trinity. Vampire Pomeranian. Enough said. Bullshit. Blade 1 and
Some link.
2, fucking awesome. Blade 3, trash.
I give you a link, Malik. I give you a link in Twitter, Malik. Join Malik. I give the Malik a link. Never crazy. Oh, Gabriel's inviting his white WC guys. Not really. Not really. Not really in the white WC guys.
Gabriel add anybody as long as you're cool with Gabriel. Gabriel's fucking one of the nicest dudes you can meet on this website.
I know. Thank you, Cabal. Everybody sees me now. Oh well. All right, Cabal. You take a fly. I'll be back.
Okay.
What's up, Will? Welcome to the Gabriel Show.
I'm currently about 30 feet in the air, so forgive me. I have to mute myself for a couple seconds.
Wait, about tell what do you think about say why do you think Michael Clinton is better than Christian Bale? So,
It's arguable. They're both great for different reasons. It just depends on what's your cup of tea. I enjoyed both of them. I think they both did fantastic. I can't place one above the other.
That's the thing about Batman movies. Like all the fucking who is that faggot that did? Oh, Tim Burton. Like his number 1 and 2 were fucking dope, and then fucking fucking whatever the fuck his name was, fucking did the other 2. Those were good, but they were like cartoony. Nolan's were fucking epic, but they were like real life. They were more realistic. I can't really say that I like fucking who the motherfucker is from fucking the Kevin Smith movies. Ben Affleck, can't really say I like him though. It's probably not his fault though. It's probably like more so the directors and shit, because those movies just came off as boring as fuck.
I don't like those movies, but I do like him as Batman. I think he does a really good job as playing Bruce Wayne. It's the rest of the cast that I have a problem with. I think Gal Gadot is pretty fantastic. Jason Momoa has the look, but is he really Aquaman? You know what I mean? I don't remember Aquaman being a smart ass fucking funny guy.
No.
And Superman, I mean, physique wise, yeah, but I don't know.
Jesse Eisenberg ruined that movie for me, honestly, because him eating Jolly Ranchers and shit, I was like, this is fucking corny. It like distracted me from like fucking Batman and Superman honestly fighting. That's why I sidestepped too, because I was like, I was shitting at Batman at first, but then I kind of rethought. I was like, no, Batman's actually the one good thing about that fucking movie. If I honestly got to fucking go back and say something nice about it.
I'm a Batman fanboy, Cabal, so I was a Batman fanboy since in the 90s, you know.
A lot of stuff to love about Batman. He's a bad motherfucker, man.
Batman in the 90s. The one thing that I never chance to do, the best Joker ever, Malik, the best Joker ever is never played the Joker. It should be cool for the TV show. That was Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, yeah, the voice of the cartoon Joker.
It'd be better as an action hero, man. Come on, what's the problem? DC didn't get Mark Hamill play the real Joker.
I disagree.
Why?
I think he's fucking annoying, to be honest. His voice is okay, but when he starts doing the laugh, I know it's iconic and everything, but it's fucking annoying to me. I enjoyed Heath Ledger's Joker and Jack Nicholson's. And that's another one where they're neck and neck for me. I can't choose one over the other. But fuck that kind of overrated piece of shit. Fucking homosexual fucking Jedi fucking pussy boy.
I like Hamill as an actor, and I respect him, and like he does do a lot of good voiceover work for cartoons, but I never really got into the cartoon. Well, I got into the cartoon, but like I never liked the Joker in the cartoon. He annoyed the fuck out of me. And all my friends would be like, why don't you like the Joker? I'm like, well, because he annoys me. And they would never get why I say that. Like, how can you be annoyed by him? But the movie versions of Joker, even the fucking Cesar Romero Joker I liked. Fucking Jack Nicholson was fucking pimp, but he was kind of like I don't know, like a mobster version of Joker. Heath Ledger, I think, is the best, honestly. Jared Leto needs to fucking, as Jason would say, drink bleach.
Yes, I agree. I was just about to say they should revamp for whatever Suicide Squad movie they do. I think they should really, especially nowadays, really consider trying to sign on fucking Jim Carrey to play the Joker. I've been saying that since the mid 90s, that they should have been trying to get Jim Carrey to play the Joker other than the Riddler. He's perfect for that fucking role. Like, have you seen him in that movie 23? That's it.
Yeah. Where he's obsessed with the number 23 and he fucking has that book from the library and shit. Yeah, that was a good movie. Underrated.
He drives him, yeah, and he drives himself insane. And he's perfect. And now he really, in real life, he's fucking gone mental. So yeah, he's perfect. You don't have to worry about the role fucking him up. He is the role right now. I mean, sign him on, man. Make it happen.
Why Jim Carrey play the Joker and Two-Face? That's what thing kind of pissed me off. Is Jim Carrey was pretty cool back in Two-Face era.
Do you know that story too behind that movie? Where Jim Carrey and fucking Tommy Lee Jones hated each other on the fucking set of that movie. And Tommy Lee Jones hated Jim Carrey so bad that he tried to overact him in every single fucking scene. That's why fucking Two-Face is not really like Two-Face in the comics. He's like all over the top dramatic in the movie because he just hated Jim Carrey so much that he was just trying to overact him the entire movie.
No,
what a con.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
That's what Ben Farrell was comparing with the trash movie kind of side because I think Ben Farrell more watches. And I think Jim Carrey is more. Well, why he played the villain? He should be the Joker in the 90s. You mean
Jim Carrey was in so much high demand in the 90s, like fucking. I'm sure they fucking probably threw the role his way, but he just probably had so much shit on his table he didn't even know what to do.
Do it now. It's better now because the Jay Leno shit is crap. You can never please the Joker did.
He got the Riddler. His Riddler was okay, but definitely not fucking. He should not have played the Riddler though.
You know, I think it'd be perfect for the Joker. Is going to be, let's see, anybody who plays the Joker nowadays? I think who would be better for the Joker?
Who I'd put Gary Oldman, man. That guy is so fucking gifted in all departments, especially crazy. Even though he's old as fuck, I'd still be like, yeah, give him the role. Gary Oldman's a fucking pimp when it comes to like being a fucking crazy psycho. Jim Carrey is too, though, especially today, because he is legit back shit crazy now.
I think you'll be funny for the Joker, but I mean everybody could piss me. I think we joined the Rock Johnson, the Rock. Could be not the Joker. It could be what's the guy's name?
Bane.
Bane was more entertaining.
Killer Croc.
No.
Clayface.
Shazam's enemy. I forget his fucking name.
Oh,
Black Adam. Black Adam. Yeah.
There you go. Black Adam.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be. I think movies.
Is he still playing that role, Will?
From what I understand, yes.
And I don't think John Cena's playing the lead anymore. I think they got somebody else.
John Cena should play Superman. John Cena. I'm Superman.
For a minute, though, John Cena was going to play Shazam, but I think they gave it to somebody else.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah,
Why
for sure.
Superman? There you go. Superman. I'm John Cena. I'm superpowers.
You can't see.
Yeah. He's Superman, right? Why don't put Justice Superman?
Superman fuck dry as a motherfucker. Cena's dry as a motherfucker.
So what I know it's gonna piss a lot of Superman fans. Put Cena in a Superman costume. That works.
He should play Bizarro. He should play the stupid version of fucking Superman.
I want them to reboot Dragon Ball and do it the right fucking way. I don't understand
No.
why a company would take such a popular fucking franchise and then present us with the pile of shit that it did. That makes no fucking sense whatsoever. There were billions of fucking dollars to be made by that, with that movie. And they fucking dropped the ball big time. I don't even give a shit if the actors are fucking Japanese or not. That doesn't appeal to me. But get quality actors that can play the fucking roles the way that they're meant to be played. And not only that, use a fucking storyline that we're familiar with rather than trying to be fucking clever and making your own, which turned out to be fucking shit.
That's what fucking M. Night Shyamalan did with Last Airbender too. But I got a question for you after you brought that up. What did you think about the Tekken movie? That's your franchise right there.
Guys, I seen both. There's two movies on that shit, and they're both big giant piles of fucking crap. They make no fucking sense. Kazuya is not a fucking good guy. Probably he had kind of a good guy role in the first Tekken game, but at his core, he's always been an evil son of a bitch, seeking revenge and power. That's all he's doing, and they just completely fucked up everything with those movies. They combined characters into one. You know what I mean? Which I hate. Yeah. Like they'll take two separate characters and then try to give them, this different personality. It's a combination of Eddie Gordo and fucking Jin Kazama combined into one character. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was crazy. I was so optimistic about that movie when I saw it come. It was directed DVD, but I was like, oh man, I'm gonna buy that shit. And then I watched it for free on TV, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna buy this. This is trash.
Let's go back to Airbender stuff. I love Avatar the Airbender. I was a fan of it. I watch Avatar Airbender. I love it. I love a cartoon. Okay, that movie is shit. I watched it like crap. Cause I don't watch this shit. It's crap. I watch it cartoons. I watch cartoons. Fucking cartoons. Still watch cartoons back in high school, guys. Too damn bad. Anyways, I did.
Nothing wrong. A lot of people watch cartoons even today. I mean, it's becoming normal to be an adult and watch cartoons at this point.
Exactly. The Simpsons popularized that shit.
I never really got into anime, but I'm trying to. My friend just put me on One Punch Man. I've been watching One Punch Man. I've been loving it.
I love him nice.
You gotta watch the right ones. You don't watch all of them. Some of them are pretty fucking dumb. But you gotta watch
Oh, okay.
Let's about Dragon Ball Super. That evolution was shit. Fucking trash. Like what the fuck? There's no Krillin, no Vegeta. What the fuck? Where's the Bulma had like kind of put the shades of blue. What the fuck? I have blue. All fucking blue. Bulma should be fucking blue. Vegeta and Piccolo it's trash.
Piccolo was a mask. I never got into Dragon Ball, but I had friends that did. So whenever I go over there, they'd be watching it. But Piccolo is the green guy with the bandana, right? Like he always came off as a badass motherfucker.
Vegeta's they were that badass. But think about it. The powers, I think shit it changed fucked up a lot. How Power Rangers? The one that's pretty fucking good was a Power Rangers, man. I love Power Rangers the movie.
Did you see the new movie?
I did. It was like a fucking awesome movie.
Yeah, I liked it. I actually enjoyed that, man.
I love it. I love it. The first movie that Power Rangers ever did, back in the 90s, like 95.
Yeah.
I love it. It was supposed to be that with Jason, the Red Ranger, Tommy, the next one, but not fuck with Tommy one. I'm not. Second movie's gonna come out. It's better be like the bomb.
You know that Tommy actually was in the movie too. Like he made like a little small cameo when they're
did.
Yeah, they like
Tommy
class to the front of the class or something like that.
Yeah, you know the character Tommy played he was in the movie. Him in the Fish Kimberly, original Kimberly.
Oh, really? They had cameos in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tommy.
Awesome. Kimberly was fucking hot. She's the Pink Ranger, right?
Yeah, it's the Pink one. She was there too.
God, I used to want to fucking nail her so bad.
I'll probably text you the video of that. You can watch it.
I believe you. I believe you. I just didn't spot her the first time I saw it.
Yeah, I was a big Power Rangers fan in the 90s. I love Power fucking Rangers. When they get rid of Jason, I start fucking caring for the shit. Rocky was trash. I like Game of Thrones. I did when Jason left.
I liked the first couple casts. I liked the original cast for sure. And then when I seen the movie, it kind of got me interested in the
Mhm.
secondary casts.
I love the
But
second
after
cast.
them, I just lost interest.
Me too. I hope you will. Were you into Power Rangers back in the 90s? Probably,
I think Will. I think he's working. I'm not sure.
yeah, probably working on. It's just reruns. Power Rangers in the 90s were one of my favorite teams in the 90s. I love movies. Let's see. Power Rangers my favorites. Batman in the 90s are awesome. The X-Men in the 90s were fucking. I just Spider-Man image was good too in the 90s. Fantastic Four, that was shit. I forgot Fantastic Four. Oh, that was garbage. Fantastic Four.
The movie or the cartoon?
The movie, the cartoons. I love Fantastic Four cartoons.
The cartoon was pretty bad too, but it was watchable.
I was watching
Yeah, the movie was bad. Did you see
all the movies.
the? So you seen the one after Rise of Silver Surfer? That one was fucking unwatchable.
The first one, the ultimate one, like the
No,
guy.
the one that had Michael B. Jordan playing
Yeah,
fucking Human Torch.
I cannot
They all
watch.
suck.
They're all bad.
Why do I have to come watch Fantastic Four? I kind of like them cartoons.
Well, now they're back with Marvel, so maybe they'll get a good movie in the future.
With a fantastic name, I call it fantastic crap.
The whole reason they put out that fucking shitty last one was just to keep the rights to Fantastic Four. They were just giving the middle finger to Marvel, like, no, you can't have your property. So they rushed out a shitty movie, which is fucking retarded if you ask me. Like, are you trying to make money or are you just trying to be a dick?
The fact that they had Galactus represented as a giant fucking cloud tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, that was terrible. Oh, we got a great supervillain, the best supervillain possibly, right up there with Thanos. How can we ruin him? Turn him into a fucking cloud.
Hell yeah. Which is the worst team I ever saw? I think Fantastic Four is the one of the worst ever. Like anybody that takes jabs at them, even Disney. If you watch the movie, have you watched the movie The Incredibles, which is kind of bad
Yeah.
again? You can tell they went well the Fantastic Four. The big strong
Yeah.
guy wants it off.
Stretchy guy, strong guy, invisible guy, girl.
Investible
Little kid that has like a mega brain that's kind of like Franklin Richards.
Yeah, finger brains. They want fast speed. Kind of looks like Service Stripper. The guy, the baby, turns like the torch. That's the taking jobs at the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. It was a good movie though. What was it? Pixar?
Yep. I like it. I think that's better than the Fantastic Four so far. That one was
Did you guys ever hear about the child of Sue Storm and Reed Richards?
Yeah, Franklin Richards. He's like one of the smartest.
No,
people.
bro. I just watched a thing on the top 10 heroes that can defeat Thanos. That kid is like Omega level mutant, like beyond Dark Phoenix. He can create his own universes.
That's what I was saying. He's got like telepathic abilities that are like
he can do
unmatched.
everything. He can do anything he wants. He's like beyond powerful.
It's kind of like Scarlet Witch, like fucking like triple the power of Scarlet Witch, which is fucking amazing.
Triple, we're talking 300 times. When you could create a universe within a universe and have Galactus just do whatever the fuck you want him to do. I mean,
yeah,
you're a bad motherfucker, man.
And it makes sense too. Like Reed Richards, like he's like the smartest motherfucker in Marvel. So for him to have a kid that can do that, it's like fucking Marvel was like fucking on top of their game when they created his kid.
He's super overpowered, but there's a reason. Like when you think about it, you're right, because he's an Omega level mutant, which is the most powerful of mutants. We're talking like Magneto, Storm, Jean Grey, you know, those. So he's got that going for him, along with the cosmic powers from his fucking parents, surely inherited genetically, you know, on top of the fact that he's a fucking mutant, which amplifies that shit. You know, you just mentioned the intelligence level of Reed Richards. Not only him, but Sue Storm as well. She's a scientist as well.
That's
He's
true.
fucking. That's
Yeah,
everything. All bases covered.
yeah. I think
That's true.
I think he defeated Onslaught. Like
Yeah.
Onslaught was like tearing apart universes, and like I think Franklin Richards fucking took him out like nothing.
Why didn't Marvel hire Will? He could have been a Fantastic Four movie.
I love those motherfucking Omega level people though, man. They're interesting. Like there's a whole bunch of them. A lot of people don't even know a lot of them. Like Iceman. Did you know Iceman's he was an
Omega.
Omega level mutant in Age of Apocalypse?
I remember. I
I had
remember.
no idea.
Yeah, he could like bring like moisture from the air around
I
him
was.
because he's water like, and he can make himself grow like Giant Man and like fucking bigger than fucking a planet.
Yeah. When I was in grammar school, I went in debates in grammar school, 6th grade.
Yeah. Those if people look at me, you'd never fucking know how deep my nerdiness goes.
On me, on mines. All right, back
No,
in.
I got that vibe like when I first met you. I can't remember what we were talking about, like, but you started talking about comic books. I'm like, this guy is fucking talks UFC mostly, but he's skilled on the fucking comic book talk. Like, I was really impressed.
Okay, me too.
Well, I'm telling you, I have an entire collection of comic books. I think they're at my mom's house still. If they're not there, one of my nephews has them now because he has all my old school Nintendo games from the original Nintendo. Like games you've probably never even heard of, like hundreds of fucking games. He has all of them, so I'm betting my fucking bottom dollar that he has my comics too. And if he does, there's a comic book that I will be reclaiming because I'm pretty sure it's worth about $2,000 right now.
Damn.
That would be the very first encounter or fight between Spider-Man and Wolverine. And I want that fucking thing back.
We can Google it. I know the Hulk one goes for Hulk and Wolverine goes for a lot of money. I don't know what the fucking first encounter with Spider-Man fucking.
Yeah, somebody Google that, man. I would love to know. Spider-Man versus Wolverine for the first time.
Did it come out in the 80s or the 90s, or do you know? Or
Wolverine had I think he had the orange and like that orangey outfit.
yeah,
So I want to say it was the 80s, but I could be wrong. Could be early.
No, you're
90s,
probably right. Probably
I'm
late
leaning
80s.
towards the 80s. I'm leaning towards the 80s. It's fucking
I think
old,
the
man.
90s.
Yeah, because the early 80s, he had the whisker outfit.
I bought it for $7 off a kid in my 6th grade class. So.
Yeah.
It's in mint condition too.
Yeah, get a hold of that shit before he spills like fucking Pepsi on it or some shit and ruins it.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna show you now. Issue number 1, 87. The color is $28. Well, first one like this one. I'm gonna show you.
What was it? 1987.
Yes. Can I screen it? Can I screenshot
Yeah,
for
go
you?
ahead. That's up to you. Yeah, go ahead.
Is that the one?
That'd be the one.
Yeah, it looks like a good one to own. How much does that cost?
$28.
38.
I'm gonna go eBay. Check it out.
Let me check the other ones. Hold on.
Sometimes like comics, like you think they're worth something, but they kind of aren't. Because I do have a couple of those. I got like the first appearance of Ghost Rider, and I thought it was gonna be worth like a ton of money. Then I looked it up. It's like, oh, it doesn't even go for fucking 100.
Batman vs Punisher. Batman vs Punisher. I got the comic book for Batman Punisher back in DC Marvel days.
I got the Tony Stark Devil in a Bottle storyline. That's when he became an alcoholic and shit.
I'm gonna go Google eBay stuff. Yes.
Nowadays, like, gotta get it graded. Like, as soon as you get these comics graded, they go from fucking like $30 to like $300.
Speaking of it, it's pretty cool. We'll show this stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna probably get tomorrow.
Yeah, Bearstown. That's not the one. I found the one though. I found the image for the photo. Anyways, it's called Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Then it says "Nuff said." That's the one.
Okay. Spider-Man Wolverine.
Unscripted.
Unscripted.
I'm so pissed at myself that I did not buy the fucking first appearance of Deadpool. I will like never forgive myself. Because in the fucking 90s, I saw that shit like daily, and it was so easy to own. And it was like in quarter boxes. They were just giving them away in like quarter boxes. And then all of a sudden, fucking, he puts out a movie, and now he's the biggest fucking thing on earth. And now I looked it up, and the first appearance of Deadpool was going for like fucking $800 graded.
The cover is Spider-Man's web slinging and Wolverine like diving at him with both his claws drawn. Like
This
when the
one?
roof, you show them swinging from the rooftops. Present, and I'll tell you.
Can you show him? Can you show him? You still have that tip? I'm looking for it.
I think a good comic to buy right now would probably be like the first appearance of Adam Warlock. I just have a hunch that he's gonna fucking play an extreme big role in fucking Avengers.
$34 for a comic book. Jeez.
Or Sentry. Sentry would probably be a
It
good one
will.
too.
Is that the one you get? Hold on.
I don't see anything but a black screen.
Uh-huh. Is that the one? Wolverine? Spider-Man?
That's the same one
No,
that you
that's
showed us last
that.
time.
Yeah, that's this. No, it's Wolverine jumping from the sky on top. It shows Spider-Man swinging from buildings. It's at nighttime.
Spider-Man.
Damn,
What's Spider-Man versus Wolverine? It's hard to do.
my phone's got 5%, so I may like fucking be dropping out the hangout soon.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pretty much talk about stuff.
I'm gonna hook up my charger, but my charger's a piece of shit. Doesn't really charge my phone while I'm on it.
Yeah. I'm be busy I'm busy tomorrow. Hey, you come tomorrow? Talk about tomorrow? That show tomorrow? I'm pretty good every day tomorrow.
I'm working early in the day, but fucking around this time I should be all right if you want me to join.
I'll probably be home like say 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It's hard to find this. It's hard to find Will. It's hard to find Will. We work more Will.
Just go into images. It took me 3 seconds. Just go into images and scroll down. You'll see it.
I was checking eBay. That's why. So images.
The comic I want, man, is first appearance of Venom.
The very first comic I want was Batman comic. That's the one.
The
The
first
comic series. The comic series is called Marvel Comics Presents number 48. Just Google that one. Then you'll find it. Marvel Comics Presents issue number 48. That's the one.
Comic presents. Man, you have what mine back then. That's the one. So, that's cool. That was a badass. That was a badass. Cabal.
Huh?
That was badass. Marvel vs. DC Comics.
Oh, you looked that one up?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good little book. I got the trade paperback. It was pretty well made.
Comics.
They had Joker versus Carnage, I think, and
Damn.
Lobo versus Ghost Rider.
Damn. I was in the comics back in the dozens, but I used to do debate. I always like took my
Green Lantern and Iron Man like fought. That was pretty cool too.
I always have debates in high school. Like my teacher was a nerd, sixth grade teacher. He's a fan of the right? So I used to argue, I used to debate with my sixth grade teacher, right?
Yeah.
I was like, well, my favorite. I tell him like, I tell the kids, Marvel's better than DC. Like, why do you think Marvel's better than DC? Well, what did Marvel has? Marvel has better. I thought Spider Man. Like, I think Spider Man, Deadpool. I don't know this.
Same here. I always used to be a Marvel guy, and like all these DC fans, because my best friend worked at a comic shop, so I'd be in there picking up my books every week, and I get into like little nerdy debates with fucking virgins, and they just fucking always shit on me for fucking buying like fucking 10 Marvel books a day. I'm like, I just like it more. Like, fucking get over it. Like, why does everything have to be a fight with you people?
And it's like, so I
And
hate
now
it.
Marvel is fucking owning the movies and pretty much making DC look like little bitches.
Marvel issue.
I still respect both companies.
Yes, it came out in 1990. So the comic is what, 28 years old now?
Yep.
No, 38 years old, right?
Yep.
No, 28 years old. My bad.
My
28.
uncle got a lot of comics back then too. The Marvel comics. He gave them away too. Like,
I got the first appearance of Carnage. I'm just begging that shit goes up in value after the Venom movie.
damn, 58. Look, guys, $98. Well, in eBay. Is it well? Like
Yeah,
$3.
that's how much you can buy it for buy it from a store now. Like not the original, like one of the original versions, probably a reprint. I'm talking about like one of the original ones from 1990. Like if they're only selling it for $8. I don't find that hard to believe. It can't be worth $8. They're probably selling issues of the comic for $8, but it's definitely not worth $8. It's got to be worth a hell of a lot more than that. At least you would think.
Yeah, you got to figure out which one you have because they do reprint shit, you know? Like every 5 years, they'll reprint a popular comic just because people want to read that, but they never got a chance to.
See screen share.
But if you got the original, maybe
Like this one.
maybe the original is oh, I think you just fucking passed it up. That's Wolverine jumping on Spider-Man right there. But that's not the
It's at
comic
night.
here.
You can't mistake it. But it's the only cover they have where they're fighting each other at night.
Yeah, it's a Wolverine comic. It's not what you said though.
No, it's Marvel Comics Presents issue number 48. That's all you need to type in and it'll come up.
Yeah, I could look it up if I wasn't on my
Hey,
phone, but
you can buy Cabal. You can buy Cabal. You can buy Cabal. $2. That's cool.
That's it right there. Right there. They got two of them right there, the same. That one. See Wolverine diving down and Doctor Doom in the little avatar in the corner? That's the one.
present your picture.
I did.
There's
I did.
scroll a little bit. It's
Wow.
that one, right? The 2099 one? No, that's Wolverine.
Damn.
Well, wait, it could be Marvel Presents Wolverine, I guess, because Marvel did put out a lot of present comics.
Damn.
They showed the same one twice in a row. It's that one.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Right there, the one above the boom, go back that right there. The one that's $12.99. The one that's $12.99. That's the one.
Dr.
See,
Doom in the background.
These are just what people are selling. What website is this? eBay? This is what regular people are selling their comic for.
eBay.
That's not necessarily an indicator of what the that's not necessarily an indicator of what it's worth.
Like this
Yeah.
one. $2.99. $4.99. $8.
So it is that one. And a graded copy goes for $100. That's pretty good, actually, for a graded copy of that.
296 and 269. Damn,
Yeah.
you could get a comic well. Spot Cabal.
No, that's what I was saying. Like it is worth something, but if you get it graded, it would fucking skyrocket. Nowadays, you got to get everything graded. Even video games, like retro video games, you may have a valuable video game, and it go to a store, it ain't worth shit. Once you get it graded, it's fucking worth a car.
Exactly. I think people should be. This I think. You know.
I traded in some fucking Pokemon game. It was like in a blue case, a little tiny one. I think it was for Nintendo DS or Game Boy Advance, one or the other.
Yeah.
And when I traded it in at GameStop, they're like, "Do you understand how much this game is worth?" I'm like, "I don't give a fuck. It's Pokemon. Just take it."
Yeah,
I don't even know where it came from, to be honest. I'm not a fan of Pokemon, but apparently it was worth something.
That's fucking cool.
I remember when I had a Super Game Boy, I traded that shit in, and it got me a PlayStation. Like when PlayStation first came out,
Man.
I wish I didn't sell it. Now that I like look back, but
I love Pokemon games, so I'm like, I could play Pokemon game. I love my Fire Fred and Game Boy Advance SP and first Pokemon games, and you know, I'm a big Pokemon fanboy, so
yeah.
I play traded stuff. I could love.
Nowadays, I don't give GameStop shit anymore. Like fucking, I have not sold a game to GameStop for like
I
10 years.
I trade new games, not old games. Games is crap with crap. I go against these two.
Last time I was at GameStop, they were selling Xbox 360 games, four for $20.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the time to buy Xbox 360 games because like fucking 10 or fucking 15 years before this, they were selling Super Nintendo and Nintendo games for that much. They're
So
pretty much giving away Nintendo and Super Nintendo games for $1. And now you look on fucking all these sites and all these retro games are going for like $5, $10 a piece.
playing trade is more better because
I
I'm playing.
remember they weren't always that way. Like when back in the day, you would go to a GameStop and you would trade as long as the game was relatively new, maybe like a year or 2 years old, and you traded it in towards a new game. They would give you like 50% off the new fucking game. They actually were really good about that shit back in the day. But since DLCs hit the fucking scene, that's when they started screwing people over. So thank you, Warner Brothers, and thank you, NetherRealm Studios. Who else? And EA Sports. You could all go fuck yourselves.
Rockstar,
Capcom,
Rockstar, Rockstar Games too.
Capcom, Rockstar, pretty much all of them.
Even Nintendo started using it too. Sony started using it. Nintendo started using it. I bought a DLC package, like $29. What's a good game? And tell us less of a second. Some video games, but it's a good change topic. Wow. I play all three systems, man. I love PlayStation 4. I love the Switch. We're talking about two full systems. But what's wrong with Xbox, dude? How you play the Game of Thieves? The Game Pass? The Game Pass, come on. I played the Game Pass?
Game Pass on Xbox 360? No,
No, Xbox
I
One.
see it. Huh?
Xbox One.
Oh
X,
yeah, Xbox One. Yeah, I mean I see it, but I never really get the Game Pass. I'm not really an online gamer that much.
no, not really. I'm not really into gaming, like online gaming. I have PlayStation 4 mixture. Yeah, I play PlayStation 4, the show, but like man, the games that tend to just give me all that work. Give me the good exclusives. Like Nintendo's like a lot of games I played like JRPG, shit like that. And I can hook it. No, it's the thing, but if you got PlayStation 4, it's like the exclusive games I like so much. You know?
Yeah.
So what's one the I play Game of Thieves, Cabal? Game of
Hmm?
Thieves? How you play
Game of Game of Thieves?
yes. A Forza?
Oh, never heard of it.
He's playing King. He said King of Thieves.
King of
King.
Thieves.
Yeah, I never heard of that one either.
See the Thieves?
Oh, Sea of Thieves. That's the boat one, right?
Yes.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I never got into it.
How about
I
Forza?
never got Fortnite either. And all these fucking games, like every month, there's a new one that they're talking about, and I just can't really get into any of them.
Forza.
I'll say
Unless
this, all right? I'll say this because I talk shit about Fortnite a lot, and there's a reason for it. I'll tell you why. The game itself is fun. It looks fucking queer. You know what I mean? And the concept is pretty unbelievable. It is like a mix of Fortnite. What the fuck is that game that Jesse Minecraft and it's like a shooting game plus Minecraft aspect plus a little bit of RPG standpoint to it. But what ruins it for me is the player base. The player base is full of fucking 7, 8, 9-year-old fucking little punk assholes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're always like, "Hey, can I join your squad? Can I join your squad?" And you're expecting somebody, you know, at least to be an adult. And every fucking time it's some little twink. Hey, how's it going? He's like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 for the first time online with my friend last week. And I was enjoying myself. I went to a store just to buy clothes. You know how Grand Theft Auto 5 is. You just fucking sit there for a few minutes picking out an outfit. And this little fucking faggot comes into the store, stands next to me, doesn't kill me or anything. Once I buy my outfit, I try to leave the store, and the motherfucker parked a car right in front of the door, so I couldn't leave the store. So I'm like, oh, this is how this game's gonna be, all right? So I pretty much had to like reset the game just to get back online.
Did you have a weapon on you?
Yeah, and I tried to shoot through the window, but the windows were bulletproof. So I'm like these little 8-year-old fart-faced little faggots like thought it through, you know?
damn.
Yeah, you
If
got
you can't
trolled.
leave the store, how are you gonna enjoy the game after you fucking pick out your outfit, you know?
Damn. Like that's stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why we pay online for shit nowadays.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
I laughed at it, but like I don't like it. Kind of took me away from the game. Like if that's how people get their jollies on the online universe of Grand Theft Auto 5, then I don't know if I want to be a part of it or not.
You know what I mean? I didn't Nintendo Switch for the I don't like I the line is free, but jeez, I'm playing the Nintendo line is like kind of crap. The reason I got online opportunity box just to get the virtual gaming, like a Nintendo like Super Nintendo, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast. Have you heard about Sega Genesis being Switch?
Is it
Yep.
like
For,
all the games are going to be downloadable on what the online part or something?
yep. Nintendo eShop.
That's awesome. That's the one good thing that Nintendo has is they got a good catalog of downloadable games.
You should get one if you,
Dreamcast, one of my favorite systems of all time. God rest its soul.
Same here.
wait.
They pulled the trigger too quick, man. They should have waited.
Yeah, damn right, bro. Damn right. I've said it a million times, but it's the honest to God truth. That system was out way before its time. It came out way too. They should have just chilled, waited for the market to settle, waited for internet to get better, because that was the thing that killed it. Because when it
Yeah.
came out, it did have internet capabilities, and so did the Sega Saturn. People don't remember that shit, but it definitely did. The Sega Saturn had online. I believe. I could be wrong.
Saturday,
I'm
Saturday.
not sure. I'm not sure that Dreamcast would take out PlayStation 2, but I think they could have competed with GameCube and possibly beat GameCube.
They could have beat the GameCube, and well, it came out around the same time the PlayStation 1 was about to be released.
I thought it
And
was
what was the other one?
PlayStation 2, I thought.
Saturday.
No.
Saturday.
Well, you might be right. I have to check back. But what was the other one they had out that was this big? The Jaguar.
No, Sega Saturn came out when PlayStation was coming out. Dreamcast came out.
99.
Like I said, they pulled the trigger too quick. Right. They were the first one to release their system.
Oh yeah, the Japan. Japan came out. Remember? The Sega.
Yeah, the fact they released it early. The fact they released it early was a good thing because they did get a lot of money, but then like people got kind of done with it by the time GameCube and PS2 came out. And they came out at the same time, I think.
Japan had I watched a documentary, Will and Cabal.
Did you watch the one on Netflix, video games?
I watched YouTube it. I was watching YouTube the Sega things. I was watching from the Sega Saturn and Sega what is it called the Sega Dreamcast, and I was watching it and documentary that people in Sega panic and
Sega Dreamcast was fucking awesome, man.
because and people in Japan.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you how much better it was. Right? Did they have what was it? What was it? Marvel versus Capcom 1. You know, in the arcade they had the perfect arcade conversion where you could tag
Yeah.
in your partners in and out. On the PlayStation, you could not do that. You could pick a team, but only one of them. You only use one of them at a time. You could only call the other one in for an assist. That's it. You couldn't tag out.
That's cool.
And it also had some of the rarest of fucking fighting games.
Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast is a rare fighting game. I mean, you can download it nowadays, but if you got the original copy on Dreamcast, it goes for a pretty good chunk of change.
Fucking, if you could get your hands on Street Fighter versus X-Men, you got yourself a mini
Yep.
fortune right there, because that game is super hard to find.
Third Strike on Dreamcast.
Speaking of it, do you know why people say it in Japan? Sega Japan panic is because PlayStation 2 came out in 2000 in Japan, and PlayStation 2 had a DVD player.
Yeah.
That took care of the Sega Saturn, so Dreamcast. The Resident Snowman says
Has a
Sega,
huge catalog of games, too. Took a
Resident,
long time for PlayStation 2 to die.
the Resident Snowman says Sega Genesis Classics on a disc is coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in May.
PS2 and PS3 were, I think, in my eyes, the two best systems to date. As far as longevity and library of games, absolutely blows Xbox away. The one thing Xbox did that revolutionized the industry was online. They did it the right way.
Exactly.
And at the time, yeah, like PS2 had it, but it was shitty. But when Xbox came out with it, like their Xbox Live, that like changed the game. That's
Don't
when
forget,
Sony was starting to play catch up to them. But they not only did Sony catch them, they have fucking surpassed them, to say the least.
The Red Ring of Death.
To say they surpassed them, yeah. To say they surpassed them, I'm just going to say they blew them out of the fucking water, and they still are to this day.
The Red Ring of Death really fucked over the reputation of us, Microsoft, as well.
exactly.
Yep,
That's
very true.
I have 361. The one thing was kicking their ass. It was Nintendo Wii. The Wii has the motion controls. That changed the game culture. It was like 1 year underrated. When I saw the motion controls, everybody buy into the motion controls. The Xbox.
I'll always respect Nintendo because they always are innovative and they always put out fun games. But the one thing they don't do, they don't really market to adults that much.
That's that. Now they're doing the Switch nowadays. Like the Wii U was a good system, but they didn't do marketing well. Now they're doing the Switch now, and the people are marketing it to adults. And like now you're doing shit like okay then. But I think Nintendo has a good games with the fanboys like me. I'm a Nintendo guy, and PlayStation guy.
Yeah. I want to be. Nintendo will always have a fucking spot in my heart, and I'll always love them. But their catalog is always like fucking
Mario did
70% kids games, 30% adult games, and that's just what fucks it up for me all the time.
exactly.
Like I want blood and violence, you know.
The Mario, I think people are buying like the cardboard game, like the 7% games now. Now they came out with the Bayonetta. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that goes to like 60% kids, 40% adults now. That's the name of
Yeah,
Mario.
they got a
Mario
new.
Pokemon Death. So then
They're working
then
on
they
a new
have
Smash.
Super Smash Bros. I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it. That's the reason why I get the Switch. A new Mario game. I got the Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon game, and that's it. 'Cause I love Pokemon, so I'm addicted to it. Now I played the RPG ones, Cabal, like Bayonetta, was like 2 and 3, and then we have Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's kind of more adult game, more for teenagers. Like that's good now. But
That's also Pressing, damn it, like Bayonetta on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like all these Sega, like we were talking about Dreamcast earlier. Now Dreamcast is a developer, it's not a system. And even though I like that like Sega games are carrying on to Nintendo, it still kind of like hurts me a little bit when I see it. I'm like, oh, Sonic at the Olympics. Kind of wish Sonic had his own game on his own system again.
Yes, no man. 2K used to be good
Speaking of
too.
that, do you know what I want so bad, man? I've been clamoring for it for forever, forever. Why is it they can't, with all these next gen systems, they cannot create with next gen graphics a side scrolling beat 'em up like Streets of Rage and reboot that fucking series?
Streets of Rage is probably
That's
like
money.
the top five Genesis games that have to come back. Streets of Rage is on there for
Sure.
sure.
That's the I cannot believe that hasn't been rebooted. They
You
did
know,
the
another
reboot of
one is
Double Dragon and it was fucking terrible. I'm like,
Golden
wow, I don't understand. Yes, Golden Axe too. That's another one. Why can
and
you not fucking remake these games
Virtua Fire.
with the quality next gen graphics, man? Please give us what we fucking want, man.
Virtua
well
Fire.
they try to keep Virtual Fighter relevant, but it just kind of doesn't do well. Well, I think when was the last Virtual Fighter? I think it was on PS2. I could be wrong.
Damn.
It was
Virtua
okay too.
Fighter 4 on the PS3 and the PS4. They
Uh,
remastered it, I think, or something. I know it's on the PS4. It was a free game.
Sega used to have 2K too back in the day too. Sega used to own 2K games nowadays. It's no
Or it
man.
might have been Virtua Fighter 5. I'm not sure. It's one or the other.
I don't know either. I never really could get into Virtual Fighter, but I liked it as a franchise, but it was just kind of like
Virtua
secondary
Fighter
later.
is, yeah. Virtua Fighter is a poor man's version of Tekken in my eyes. It always has been.
Yeah, it came out. Virtual Fighter 1 came out like the same time Tekken 1 came out, and everybody was crowded around the Tekken arcade machine. And if you could not get a quarter in the Tekken machine, you usually went to the Virtual Fighter 1. Nobody was there. You could fucking play the game, like a shittier version of it.
Yeah.
Plus, like when somebody would jump, it would be like they're on the moon. Like they fucking floated in midair for like 10 seconds.
The movement. It was the movement and then that, too. It was like, it looked so pixelated compared to the Tekken games. Not that the first Tekken game looked brilliant, but for its time, it looked visually super impressive. But as you can see throughout the years, their attention to detail as far as the graphics go, like, got way better. Whereas Virtual Fighters pretty much stayed the same
They
up
don't even
until
really try with their characters either.
terrible. Like no dialogue, there's no story. The movement sucks. That's the key thing. The movement sucks balls. Everything like this, a lot of input lag. At least it's always felt like that for me. And
And they
just characters, corny characters.
and they
Speaking
have
of it,
like possible they possibly have the worst fighting game boss of all time with Duel. Duel was a fucking piece of shit.
that's true. How about the Killer Instinct, Cabal? How come there's no more Killer Instinct?
There is a Killer Instinct. It's actually really good. It's like one of my
I
favorite
know.
games on Xbox One.
There's more games. I was not trying to talk about. You're a big fan of it. You recommend the Killer
You know,
Instinct.
I may be called Cabal, but like Killer Instinct at the moment is my favorite fighting game. It overlaps Mortal Kombat.
It's true.
I
I
haven't
know.
I haven't played Street Fighter V yet, so I can't really say anything about that. But
I got the reason why I got Xbox One because you messaged me an Xbox One back in the day Xbox One. Like I mean, what Killer Instinct, Canuzi, Banjo Canuzi. Before that, I got PlayStation 4 for the show,
yeah,
and I got a Switch. I don't do systems nowadays.
I like Tekken 7 too. Tekken 7 is good too.
That's good too. Tekken,
Um,
a lot of good
yeah,
games.
besides those two, I don't really have any fighting games today that I really give a shit about.
Super Smash Brothers. I get Super Smash Brothers because you got the party game. I got like the last a couple years ago. The last one came out. They made but there was one Final Fantasy 7, Cloud,
Yeah.
Bayonetta, Blue for Street Fighter 2.
Smash Brothers. I don't know if it is a fighting game, I guess,
but
to a degree, but it's way different than like all the rest of them. You know.
it's too much an all star.
Currently the best fighting games. I don't like Injustice, so I'm gonna leave that out. People swear by it.
I
Some
can't hear you, man.
games are okay.
I hear you.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah,
How about now?
It sounds like your mic is covered up or something.
yeah, I hear too.
I gotta figure out where the fucking microphone is on this goddamn
Oh,
massive
yeah.
fucking machine. Must
We
be
hear
on the
you
back
now.
of the phone. All right. So what I was saying is I don't like Injustice, so I'm gonna leave that out, even though it won fighting game of the year. Get the fuck out of here. There's only a couple of fighting games that are worth playing. Street Fighter V has gotten better with the season 2 thing. When it first came out, I wasn't impressed at all. I thought it sucked. Mechanically, it sucked. But right now, Dragon Ball Fighter Z and Tekken 7 for sure.
Injustice is another one of those games that make you spend money. You know, it's kind of bullshit.
I
I don't
bought
like how they brought in that
Ninja
buy
Turtles.
armor system. The buy armor system's ridiculous and shitty. I don't think that should be in a fighting game. Like you
Loot
pick a guy,
boxes.
you get good with the guy. You don't pick a guy and then buy super armor for the guy and then fucking just own people. That's fucking cheating.
Loot boxing too. Shit. And don't forget loot boxing shit.
Yeah.
That's why I hate loot boxes shit. Loot boxes are shit. That's why I'm not buying it to 2K7.
I hope Mortal Kombat 11 ain't like that. I hope they don't like, oh, Sub-Zero, you buy Sub-Zero armor. If they do, then I'm gonna fucking not even buy that shit.
Like loot boxes kill the wrestling game. That's why I stopped buying that's why I stopped playing the 2K18 for PlayStation 4 and the Switch because it's trash. Like, that's why I
I
stopped playing.
I do like customization though. Like, yeah, if you like let us customize a guy, that's all we need. But I don't think like the customizations should like reflect the power level of the guy you're using.
Or loot boxes shit.
Yeah.
Loot box fucking kills the shit. That's why I prefer to go to super to the freaking Super Smash Brothers. You have the freaking games. Like, okay, I like Street Fighter too. I'm gonna get the Ryu or Cloud or the Snake. Goku.
The only thing that fucked up, I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, that and Tekken's always been like that. When they come out with a new game, you get a retrospective of all the other games that happened previous, like cutscenes, story mode things, endings. They always have that in the game, and that's what led a lot of people to believe that this is going to be the last Tekken game, but that's not true. There'll be a Tekken 8.
Hell no. As long as they're making money, they'll keep coming out.
Exactly. Have you seen that gameplay? Have you guys played Castlevania? The
Castlevania. I love Castlevania.
You will?
Absolutely, it's one of
Castlevania, Mega Man, and Mario, probably my fucking top three Nintendo games back in the day.
my top three. The two of them. Well, one of them is Final Fantasy VII. The other one is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which should be remade with HD graphics.
Man, my favorite. Kind of will. Mike. My two favorite games of all time are fighting games. Go ahead, Will.
Fighting
Turtle,
game of all time.
No, video games of all time.
Number
Turtles in Time.
one, Turtles in Time. That's a good one.
Yeah. My
I already
my
named Final Fantasy, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and man, and it's hard to pick one before the other in those two.
mm,
Um, but fuck. Red Dead Redemption is up there just because I put so much time into it. Like I played the fuck out of that game. But I would have to lean towards Elder Scrolls 5.
damn.
If I had to pick a
Skyrim.
newer game, which is not really a new game because it's kind of old now, Resident Evil. I love the fuck out of Resident Evil Part 1 in the mansion. The
My favorite
remake
games
was
of all
great too. I love the remake as well.
my three favorite games of all time was pretty much the games I play. I play my three favorite games of all time, which people don't talk about nowadays, which is kind of fucking shame. But other
I
than
think
that,
I would put I think I would put Final Fantasy VII as my number one. Yeah, I feel comfortable saying that because that game caused me to skip school, so it's got to be good. If I'd rather play the game than go to school and get an education, you know what I'm saying?
I used to
Oh
love
man, you know a game I skipped school for? Fucking NBA Jam, man. I skipped so many days of school when that came out on Genesis.
damn. My
That
favorite
game is
game,
fun as shit. That game is just pure fun. NBA Jam and NFL Blitz.
Yep.
fun games, arcade. I love the games too. My favorite games of all time were pretty much fucking to me. To be honest, I love X-Men Legends. My fucking game was my the shits. Let's come
Yeah,
on,
X-Men was
Legends.
very underrated. Very underrated.
That's my mom too. And Pokemon Coliseum for the GameCube. And X-Men Legends like X-Men Legends. God, I mean the game. I played a lot of PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. A lot.
Did you ever play Marvel Ultimate Alliance Bears?
I
Because that's a
did.
good one.
That's a good one
Yeah.
too. But the X-Men
That
Legends,
game is the shit. Ultimate Alliance 2 is the best one of those three games.
All of them, man. It's kind of like when people talk about great wrestling games, they always say the same shit. No Mercy, WrestleMania, WCW Revenge, NWO versus whatever the fuck. It's like fucking X Men Legends 2, Ultimate Alliance, and Ultimate Alliance 2, man.
Batman, and
They knew the they knew the formula and they fucking nailed it every time they released a game. I wish they
Ultimate
still made
Alliance,
games like that.
they're going to. Ultimate Alliance 3 is in development, unless they canceled it. But it should be. Don't be
Oh,
surprised.
fucking awesome.
Don't be surprised if they announce it at E3 this year.
that'd be cool.
Oh my god, I would love that, man.
Probably gonna go to the Switch nowadays because fans like, oh, bring it to the Switch, bring it to the fucking Switch.
And now is the time, like now or never, man. With Marvel's popularity now.
Might go to the Switch too. No, Nintendo's like popular now, and kids can come in. I probably just do it like a Nintendo shit like that. Then probably make a deal against all the stars levels. Like say,
Yeah, it's weird. Like a lot of games would work, like
like
if they did, like Mario, like if they did a Nintendo version of fucking X-Men Legends,
yeah,
people will buy that shit. All
that'd
Nintendo characters working together to beat Koopa or some shit.
be cool. I think the whole thing. Now I hear this news is true or not. The one of Mega's like character saying Goku should be in Super Smash Brothers now. So it could be possibly happen to Smash Brothers if there could be a character like from Goku. It would be nice if you see DC versus Marvel in Super Smash Brothers. Like
I don't think
Mario,
they'll
Sonic,
introduce those people.
like people make money of
It's
it.
got to be a video game character, bro. It's got to be a video game character.
It's gonna change a lot. It's gonna change a lot of culture there. Cause fans are high demand, like, cause now, even guys from MMA, like Goku, like, people.
Well,
That's
watch. Are you subscribed to Watch Mojo? They actually put up like a top 10. I can't remember if it was Watch Mojo or What Culture. They put up a top 10. Who do
I
you
do.
want in Marvel video? And I think Crash Bandicoot was number one.
I watch it. I support them
Did
too.
you?
I watch Spawncast too. I watch Spawncast.
Yeah, yeah.
Spawncast pretty good. Watch Spawncast, Kubo.
What is it?
Spawncast.
I haven't watched it, but what's their name?
Spawncast. Like every Saturdays, they talk about video games.
No, I haven't watched it. I'll have to subscribe to them.
They did quick hangers like we do. Like they ripping off of us. You know, I was doing. They can't rip off the Bears Town. Then the game show. Anyways,
Oh, you know who needs to be in the fucking game? I mean, we already talked about this motherfucker. Is Trevor Belmont? Why the fuck is Trevor Belmont not in fucking Smash Brothers?
Agreed.
Bullshit at this point.
a Crush Bandicoot.
He was in that fucking old school Nintendo show. I can't remember the fucking name where they had all the Nintendo characters. It was like a cartoon, but he can't be in fucking Smash.
I remember that cartoon. It was awesome.
Captain N or something like that.
Yeah.
And pretty much everybody from that cartoon is in Smash, but Trevor Belmont for some reason is not.
Damn. how many systems you own, guys? Cabal, Will, one or two or three?
What's that?
How many systems you own, guys?
Oh, at the moment, I only own one because I'm loyal to PlayStation. I will not buy an Xbox.
Oh, Nintendo.
Oh, this is where me and Will disagree. I'm loyal to gaming, man.
I fell out of love with the Nintendo a long time ago. Trust me, I tried. I bought the Wii. I enjoyed the Wii for the Wii Sports, but other than that, it was a hunk of shit. So I ended up selling it a month after I bought it. And
I sold mine too, actually.
yeah, I sold it with a game and a controller for the same price I bought it for
Oh
a
man.
month after. I don't know. I enjoyed the GameCube, but then after that, I'm just like N64 was better than the GameCube was by leaps and bounds, in my opinion. And Xbox, just they don't have any nothing. There's nothing about it that appeals to me because when I buy a system, I usually buy the one that has the most original titles or like you know what I mean, like original content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox doesn't have any. Everything that you can play on the Xbox, you can play on PC or on the PlayStation 4 or even the Nintendo. There are very, very few exclusives for the Xbox, and that's where I'm just like, nope, I'm sorry. I know it's cheaper now than what the PlayStation is, but I'd rather spend the extra money and have a larger library of original games.
See, I disagree with you there, man. Like PS4, I don't see too many games on there that are like exclusive, like minus like God of War, Street Fighter 5.
The show. MLB the show.
But you are right. Like a
There's
lot of the
plenty of them.
Xbox
There's
exclusives, they
plenty.
do become like they start off on Xbox, but then they do get eventually branched off on other systems. Like Dead Rising, that's the only reason I really got into Xbox 360 because I love Dead Rising. But now you can get that shit on PS4 or fucking every fucking other system.
Oh, shit.
Well, there's
Do you
one
play?
series I would like to play. I've never really played it. Maybe played it once, and it's Gears of War. I think that game's great. I've played Halo. Halo's good, but it's played out. It's like the Call of Duty for fucking
Oh,
Xbox.
Halo! I've always hated Halo.
And what's the other
I
one?
mean, the Xbox guy, but fuck Halo, man.
Halo's crap.
That's pretty much it as far as
Yeah.
Xbox goes.
Damn.
Like that's the reason why I won't buy it. Like I have no other fucking reason to even contemplate buying the system.
I play the Switch because I love the Nintendo Switch. I love Nintendo since the 64 era, and I love Nintendo 64. Then PlayStation since the PlayStation 2 era, and like I can't let it go. Both of them. Like after Xbox One, I love Gears of War. Since the I get to do 60 as well. Xbox 360. I hate Xbox 360. Like no, like no. I think Xbox 360. The Gears of War was great. The first two games, then fell to
If
shit.
you if you subscribe to my channel where it's got like a picture of Lane Staley, it's like a white guy yelling into a mic. It's called Cabal. It's not this one, but I got two videos on there where I pretty much show off all my systems.
Yeah,
I,
they
I got Xbox 360, Xbox One.
You should, you should, you
Couple
should, you
times.
should, you should you show me the
I
picture.
got Sega Saturn still, Sega Dreamcast, Super Nintendo, Nintendo,
64.
GameCube, and I got this Atari thing. It's got like pretty much all the good Atari games.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about Atari though, honestly, but I kind of got a soft spot for that old ass super retro bullshit.
If you asked me the same question when I was like a freshman in high school, I could tell you I had about six systems. I want to say I had the original Nintendo, I had the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, PlayStation, Sega Game Gear, and the original Game Boy.
Oh, I want that. I still want that, man. The Game Boy, the fucking big brick.
I have a lot. My systems. I have a Precision 2,
I'll
64.
probably never play it, but man, I would just love to like just have it.
Mine's like a lot, a lot. So I got the Nintendo Switch. Switch, a 7 Xbox One. I have a PlayStation 4. 60 PlayStation 3 somewhere. I'm on the house. I don't know what the hell. I get the Wii U, somewhere at the house like no fucking have. Wii U, 64, Nintendo GameCube, still I'm on. Game Boy, Wii is like somewhere. Let's see. Actually, 60 is still broken. So shit, Xbox 60 is broken. So fuck, I don't know what that's one of that. Nintendo 3DS.
Wow. Utah Jazz put the fucking stamp on Oklahoma City tonight. Holy shit.
Damn.
Good. Not a fan of Oklahoma City.
Crying babies. Then I got 2DS and SP, and then the DS1.
Is Westbrook still in Oklahoma City?
Yeah, they got Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo Anthony on the same team, and they're about to get bounced by the fucking Utah Jazz, who only have one star, and he's a
Holy
rookie.
fuck! I didn't even know Carmelo was on that team. Yeah, it's
Cranberry basketball shit.
a little bit of a
LeBron
super.
James. I hate LeBron James. That guy's fucking crybaby bitch.
Yeah, the
LeBron.
refs work in his favor constantly. I heard the refs been busting his balls lately, though. That's nice thing.
Oh my god, I hate LeBron James. God, I hate him.
Him and
LeBron
James
James
Harden, like the refs just fucking lick their taints.
is like this is why I watch NBA. It's like you know what's gonna fucking happen. LeBron James gonna go back to finals, and that's it.
Well, if we had our full squad here in Boston, we'd be taking the East. We'd be in the NBA Finals this year. I had no fucking doubt in my mind. Next year, watch out, bro. We coming. There's a new beast in the East next year.
I
Kyrie
hope,
Irving,
I hope so. I've always liked Boston.
me too.
Kyrie
Yeah,
Irving, Gordon Hayward, along with these two the rookie there, Jason Tatum. He's gonna be a fucking superstar.
Damn.
He's fucking nasty. And Jalen Brown too. Jalen Brown, he might end up getting traded though. If I was gonna trade one of the two of those guys, I would trade Jalen Brown over Jason Tatum. Keep Tatum, trade Jalen Brown and somebody else for Anthony Davis, and
Damn.
that's it. That's a championship right there. You're competing against Golden State at that point.
Yeah,
Fuck Golden
fucking.
State. Fuck Golden State. I get Thompson's brother, Clay Thompson's brother, is Joyce Thompson. It's from my Sox down. Clay Thompson's brother.
I'm watching the highlights for the Rockets game right now. See what happens
Man.
here.
So one of
What
Golden State Warriors is from
basketball?
the Sox now. Joyce Thompson. His brother from Chris Thompson. Fuck Golden State. Fuck Golden State Warriors.
What basketball teams do you guys hate? Like you always hated?
I
Because
hate
I have a
LeBron,
couple.
I hate LeBron James squads. I fucking hate LeBron James. I hate
So you
Golden
hate the Cavaliers or
hate which team LeBron's on? Which team LeBron's on? I fucking hate him.
the team
I
I
hate
hate
the
is
Lakers.
I have never loved San Antonio. I always thought they were a big group of faggots.
Crybabies. Golden State.
I hate the
Oh,
Lakers.
Tim.
I hate the Miami Heat. I only liked the Miami Heat for 1 year. That year they had Shaq and Dwayne Wade and won a title. That was
Yeah.
it. The rest of the titles they won with that super team, get the fuck out of here with that shit. It
I like
fucked up basketball.
I feel like I liked fucking Miami Heat before they were cool to like because my favorite player was always Alonzo. So like my first favorite team was Charlotte, but then he got traded to Miami, so I liked Miami. Then once they got LeBron and Shaq and they became this fucking big fucking in the news fucking
Yeah.
type team, I got fed up with them.
See, man,
All
that's
these
how I
all these
was.
the fake
I always
fans
liked
and they ruined
I,
the team for me.
too.
I always liked Scottie Pippen more than Michael Jordan
Yeah,
because
like
he
when they
could
had
do everything.
Alonzo and Tim Hardaway and Jamal Mashburn and Dan Marley, love that
Hmm.
team. But then they got LeBron and fucking all these Hollywood faggots, and then all these Hollywood faggot fans came in pretending like they liked the team. I was like, all right, I'm done with this fucking
Do
squad.
you know what I mean? My favorite teams was the Bulls, then the Jordan era, then the Lakers because the Kobe and Shaq came in. Then Kobe's there, like Kobe, then 'cause Kobe's my favorite player. Then the fucking Suns came in with Kevin Garnett, Pierce, and Ray Allen. I love Boston, so I was winning the Boston as well. I love that team. The big three, Boston's big three with
Yeah,
Kevin Garnett.
Oh yeah, I love that just because of Kevin Garnett.
He's from Chicago.
Garnett's a legend,
Do you know Kevin Garnett was from Chicago?
was he?
Will? Yep.
He carried fucking the
Yes.
Timberwolves for so long. I was kind of sad when he left Timberwolves, but like, he did very good in fucking Boston as well.
Dwayne Wade is from Chicago as well. Fucking Chicago. Good
Oh
basketball
yeah, he
stars.
is. Yeah,
Minnesota's on their way, man. They're in the play. They're playing the Rockets right now. This is their first round matchup. They're the eighth seed, but I guarantee you, next year and the year after, they're going to be pushing for the number 3 seed. They're that good.
good for
Lots
them,
of
man.
young fucking talent. Lots of
They
young
did.
talent. They got one of the best big men in basketball, Carl Anthony Towns. That dude is 7'1", I think, and he could do everything on the court: rebound, dunk, shoot
Yeah,
threes. He's the all around package, man.
they deserve it too, man. They've been struggling for so long. They deserve at least one championship.
This- I
And now,
can
then after they win it, all these fucking fake fans are gonna come out.
I cannot stand LeBron. I can't stand LeBron. I cannot stand LeBron. I can't stand LeBron. I was a fan of Kobe because Kobe was fun. I was a fan of the Bad Boy Pistons. I can't watch this NBA team anymore. I miss the best fans I watched all in the Jordan era was the Celtics and Lakers, man. 2008. They were the fucking best fans I ever watched. And I was into basketball.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
I don't have to.
If y'all had to pick one team to win a championship that is not your home team, which would it be?
I would say the Celtics. I can't stand the Lakers anymore. Fuck the Lakers. Cause of Lonzo Ball.
With
The
me,
70
I don't.
win, the 70 win Bulls team for sure, 100%.
eh, I'd agree with you guys, but them fucking cities already won championships.
I
I I'm going with New York. I don't like New York because they have like a billion teams, but I think in basketball they should at least win one
okay.
basketball. Fucking the Knicks have struggled for so many fucking years.
I
Oh,
feel
I thought you meant like if you were building a team. Like that's what I
No,
thought you
no,
meant. Like
no.
pick a team that. Oh, okay, all right. I didn't understand the question. Then I apologize. I would say the Utah Jazz because they came so close against the Bulls in '96.
Yeah,
So I think they deserve a championship.
that
I,
really is sad that Carl Malone and John Stockton didn't win a championship together. They were
They were
loyal for so
there were a
long.
few seconds away, man, and Michael Jordan ripped their hearts out.
Stockton was true to that team from beginning to end.
Carl Malone. That's Lakers. Okay, nice. No, you know which team I feel if it's not the Bulls, then I think I want the Supersonics. But fuck the Thunders. Fuck Thunder. I can't stand Thunder.
I would
Cause
love if the Sonics came back, man. I miss
I
the
love
Sonics.
I love the Sonics. Okay, Supersonics. Love
That was
them.
like my second favorite team in the '90s, the Sonics.
Okay,
Garnett and Gary Payton was just as fucking badass as Malone and fucking Stockton a little bit.
man. My team the '90s. Oh, let's see the Bulls. Cause I'm a Jordan. Ever Pistons. That's the late '80s. I would if I build a team.
That Sean Kemp. I think I fucking said the wrong name. Sean Kemp and
Tank
Gary Payton.
Camp, Gary Payton, he went to the Heat. Do you know that? Gary Payton and get the wink.
Yeah, Sean Kemp went everywhere, man. He got all fat and out of shape and fucking.
Fuck the damn Thunder. I can't. This stole the fans of the from Seattle, man.
I can't believe Cleveland is like a powerhouse.
Cause
'Cause in the
LeBron James,
'90s when they had Mark Price and fucking they were shitty
you
as fuck in the '90s. Now they're fucking a fucking franchise.
how about the Pistons? Sheila Wallace, Ben Wallace,
I love that team, man. Like just a team full of underdogs somehow fucking stole it.
the Lakers. The Pistons
Pistons,
destroyed the
Pistons
Lakers.
ain't gonna win Pistons ain't gonna win one for a while though.
I
At
can't
this
stand
point,
the Spurs. I can't stand the Spurs either. Fuck the Spurs. Fuck the Warriors.
Tim Duncan ruined the Spurs for me. Tim Duncan and Tony Parker. Tim Duncan was like the biggest fucking crybaby. He's like fucking 500 feet tall, and he'd like just fucking cry the entire game, walking up to the ref. What? What about that guy? He bumped into me. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And Tony Parker was actually decent. He's a pretty good 3-point shooter, but he was just too Hollywood. He like tried to make the Spurs into a Hollywood team
I
with the
can't
evil
stand.
Longoria bullshit and just being in fucking news and TMZ every day.
I can't stand LeBron.
Manu Ginobili, that's a real motherfucker though.
I can't stand LeBron or the Warriors. It's like, oh my god, like I can't stand both of them. I can't stand LeBron James.
LeBron, he's a good player, but he's not a legend.
Not in my eyes. He's
He
lazy.
ain't gonna be on the. He's not gonna be in Cleveland next year. I guarantee you.
I
He won't.
guarantee
He's
you.
leaving.
They're gonna
If
be
he doesn't,
burning his jerseys again. That shit's gonna be funny.
he's out. He's out unless they sign like somebody big time because that team is like getting old really fast and they're falling apart. Man, they might get bounced in the first round by Indiana. Indiana's playing them fucking tough. I don't know, man. I just wish that Boston had their full squad, man, because I know if we had Kyrie and Gordon Hayward, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap.
You don't have Kyrie Irving right now?
No,
Nah,
he's
he's
hurt.
out for he had to have surgery at the end of the year to
Oh,
repair his knee.
Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
wasn't.
heavy
It's not
hit.
too bad. It's not too bad. They had to take some shit out of his knee or whatever, but to recover from it, it was gonna keep him out the rest of the year.
No,
So
that's a
it's
heavy
smart,
hit
man.
for your team, for
Yeah.
sure.
Losing Gordon Hayward in the fucking first game of the year, that was the fucking killer. Even though we still almost won the East, I think we're the number 2 seed, but we could very well be the number 1 seed, just with Kyrie. They didn't expect these 2 rookies to be as good as they are, man. This quick. Well, not one is a rookie, one's in the second year.
I'm definitely
But
with
they're
Indiana.
nasty.
I'm definitely with Indiana. Because Indiana Pacers got fucking heartbroken too. Reggie Miller.
Reggie was off the hook, man. Reggie was a clutch master. That's something that LeBron will never be good in the clutch. That guy, terrible.
Like,
Maybe he's a good player, but in the clutch, you don't want to give him the fucking ball.
no way. LeBron James is overrated. Oh, he had more scores. Yeah, he's not that. He's not that great. The finals, it was 2 years ago. You could tell that game was kind of fixed.
Yeah.
The game was fucking fixed with that. Kyrie and Aaron just beat them. Kerry was a man for Cleveland. He's a fuck LeBron. He's a crybaby. You know, he's like a prima donna.
Yep. He's got the money, and fucking once you get that money, like fucking people bend the rules for you because you just got so much power. That's why I don't fucking like sports anymore, especially basketball. I mean, I try to get into it, but it's just I think the players kind of ruin the sport because they get too much power and they can like fucking bend rules, and it wasn't like that in the '90s. Reps didn't bend to that shit in the '90s and '80s and '70s.
I think baseball's the best one to have is baseball. Baseball's like more fun to watch than football. I think those two sports are different. But hockey, nah, it's not even popular. Soccer is not gonna be fucking popular in the United States.
It'd be popular, but not here.
No, it could be popular worldwide, but baseball is way popular nowadays. Especially Latinos.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hit the road, man. Thanks for
Yeah, me too. I'm meaning to hit the
I'll
show.
talk to you later.
So,
I'm
bro,
gonna be
plug in channel.
streaming when I
Can't
get
hear
out of
you either,
here.
man. You got to talk into a different part of your
Bro,
phone.
plug in channel, bro.
How about now?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah.
Plug
All
your
right,
show.
this is fucking pathetic that I have to do this. I look ridiculous right now. But yeah, so I'll be streaming God of War when I get out of here. What's it, 2:24 a.m. on the East Coast right now? I want to say I'll be on around 5:30, about 3 hours. I'll be streaming God of War on my channel, Will's World Entertainment. Watch it. Adios,
Cool, man.
guys.
See you.
Bye, Will. I'm gonna come on.
Yeah, I'll probably go to bed after this hangout. So
I'm gonna say I'm gonna shower. Cause I got a game tomorrow. So geez, I have to work. Go to game tomorrow. Do a show tomorrow. Logan show
yeah, man,
tomorrow. Any thoughts?
it was a good hangout, man. I didn't expect to have this much fun again. Just kind of hopped in randomly, and it's always a good time on the Bearstown show or the Gabriel show.
No, it's hard, right? Sports talk, games talk, sports. No, my fun thoughts, boys, and have fun the Sox game. Talk about I recap the Sox games. Something new. People will finally get to food class. We're getting football and talk about video games. That's what I want to. Like talk about comics. We talk about video games. We talk about comic books and video games. That's the thing I love. I'm a nerd. Okay, Gabriel's a nerd in a bit.
I love talking about all those things. So as long as you talk about those things, you'll be probably harassed by me, to join your hangout and be a part of it, man.
Just be that's the thing. The Gabriel show is maybe to about wrestling, but I haven't watched Raw, so I fucking want to watch
Oh,
Raw.
you didn't watch Raw tonight?
I was at the Sox game at the same time.
Oh, okay. It
I was
was, I don't know, it was kind of forgettable. Not really that great of a Raw.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not saying that to be a hipster because everybody says, "Oh, Raw sucks, Raw sucks." Even if it's good, they say it sucks.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
tonight was very forgettable. Not even really worth watching.
I'm gonna try to watch it. So many parts and fucking yeah, I do Raw a lot, so I'm just gonna watch it just because I'm a fan of wrestling. So
Okay, well, watch it, man. Yeah, Bobby
I
Lashley was there. Broken Matt and Bray Wyatt was there. They're interesting. They're developing.
what
That's
about
about. Ronda Rousey was there. Yeah, she showed up at the end of the show. So if you like Ronda, then maybe you'll like the end of the show.
I'm gonna watch it. Just gonna watch Ronda. Yeah, I love Ronda Rousey, so at least she's working for a time. Um,
Yeah, yeah. She truly is devoting herself to WWE. That's something positive.
yeah, man. I'm gonna show you. I have to show you the link. The one Why Piper interviewed her.
Nah,
I'm gonna show you the link. Well, I
I
like.
can't really look at the chat section or anything, so you'll have to text it to me or whatever, and
I
I'll look
text
at
you
it
the
before I go to
video.
bed.
I'm gonna go. I play text it like they say in the mornings. Actually, before I go to game, like at the noon.
All
Yeah, I
right.
mean, so please like subs so we talk. So.